Morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Satyajit Bora's e-Pathshala. I am providing online classes for Luit International Academy, Bokakhat. I hope everyone is staying at home, well, fit and healthy. Without wasting much more time, I would like to start with our today's new chapter. Already we have discussed our chapter number 1 and also its question answer I have given in your previous classes. Now this is our fifth online class video. Now uh, directly I am going to our question, chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is what? Chapter 2, Teat and Microbes. Now it, as the name suggests, teat and microbe, that means we are going to discuss about our teat. We have four different kinds of teats. We will and their function we are going to discuss in this particular chapter. Now number and next, microbes. Now what do you mean by microbes? It is a very important thing. Microbes are nothing but some microorganisms. Now you can, already I have discussed in previous classes that what do you mean by microorganism. Microorganisms means, see, micro means what? Very small, uh, which are not even visible through our naked eyes. So to watch them, to observe them, we need the help of a microscope. Now microbes means some microorganisms. Organisms means any living or living things, understood? So organisms means living things, and microorganisms means very small living things. I hope you got it. Now we will start what our aims: to enable the student to what? Know the importance of our teeth, recognize the different kinds of teeth, and know the various parts of the teeth. I hope you got it. Now we will discuss these things. Now learn to take proper care of our teeth. How to take proper care of our teeth. Now identify and name some useful and some harmful microbes. Actually there are two types of microbes available in our environment. Some are useful and some are very dangerous for our health as well as for our teeth. I hope you got it. And these are our aim to be uh, get the knowledge of about these things through this chapter. Now first paragraph: when a photographer asks us to say cheese, he actually wants us to smile. Clean and well kept teeth make our smile beautiful. They give proper shape to our face. Teeth help us to speak clearly. They enable us to bite and chew food. This makes digestion easy. So our teeth are a very important part of our body. Exactly. See, whenever someone wants to click our photo, he normally used to say that cheese. You say cheese. What do you mean by why he wants me us to say cheese? Whenever we uh, utter cheese, our teeth goes out. That means we look like smiling faces, right? So actually smiling faces, photograph of a smiling face looks very beautiful. So he wants us to, actually photographer wants us to say cheese while taking our photograph. Now clean and well kept teeth. That means very clean. That means bright teeth and well kept. That means if we take well care of our teeth, that those teeth make our smile very 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 beautiful, right? Now they give proper shape to our face. See, if we don't have teeth, suppose our grandmother, our grandfather, what happens? They lose their teeth. They uh, they lose their teeth as they grown up. At some age they lose their teeth, so because of lack of teeth, their shape of their mouth, the shape of their mouth becomes somehow odd. They doesn't resemble with us, right? We all have better amount of better numbers of teeth. That means we have more teeth than those persons, those old persons. So our the shape of our face looks very beautiful, right? It gives the shape of our mouth. If we don't have teeth in our mouth, what will happen? There will be some depressions will be generated in our cheek or jawline areas, right? Now what this teeth enables us to bite and chew our food. This makes digestion easy. Why? See, teeth breaks our food particles, and during digestion what happens? Breakdown of our large food molecules into smaller simpler glucose molecule, isn't that? That means our food particles that we eat should be reduced to a very simple size, in which our teeth takes an important role during digestion. Understood? Now, so our teeth are a very important part of our body, of course. Now, come to this point. Two sets of teeth. We have two sets of teeth. A newborn baby has no teeth. We all know about it. She cuts her first tooth when she is about 6 months old. Whenever she becomes the newborn baby, whenever becomes 6 month old, the first tooth comes out of her jaw. Understood? By the time she is 2.5 year old, she has 20 teeth. Whenever she becomes 2.5 year, that means 2.5 years, 2 months, 2 years, 6 months old, she will be having near about 20 teeth. But these are called milk teeth or temporary teeth. Why these are called temporary teeth? Because these teeth are going to be fall down at the age of 6. Now here also given, see, between the ages of 6 and 12, the milk teeth fall out. See, this is, I was talking about this. Fall out one by one and new ones grow in their place. This new set consists of 32 teeth, 16 in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw. These are called the permanent teeth. I hope you got it. See, at the age from the age of 6 to the age of 12, one by one, the milk teeth, those are also known as temporary teeth, become starts fall out, and some in place, replacing them. That means replacing those temporary teeth, some new teeth grow in that places. These new teeth are known as what? permanent teeth, and there are two sets of two sets means there are two sets of 16 and 16 in each set. Actually, there are two sets of permanent teeth is available in our mouth. 16 in the upper jaw and 16 in the lower jaw, while that means as a whole total 32 teeth are grown of uh, almost at the age of 18. We will be having our total number of 32 teeth in our mouth. Now these teeth are known as permanent teeth, and they become permanent to our mouth or our body. Now if these permanent teeth get break down or fall down, then it is very rare to get or grow new teeth. I hope you understood. So take care of your teeth. Now these are our temporary teeth. See how many numbers of temporary teeth may have a body or a boy or a girl of about 6 years old. He might have 20 not even 6 years. A child of 2.5 year old may have up to 20 teeth on both. All of them are temporary teeth. Now temporary teeth, some types of temporary there are how many temporary teeth? 20, right? So out of 20, 10 will be in the lower jaw and 10 will be in the upper jaw. Now look at here, these four, 1 2 3 4, these four, this is very near to our mouth opening. These are very near to our mouth opening, right? Direct, whenever we take our food, the food will come through this side and it will first reach these teeth. Now these four teeth are known as incisors. The name of these teeth are incisors. Then the food enters to our mouth. They are tear up by these two, one this one and another one is this one. These two teeth are known as canine or canine. These two teeth are useful to tear our food. Now these two are molar teeth, and again these two are molar teeth. They will be at the two teeth. Two molar teeth will be at the right hand side, right hand side and left hand side of our each jaw. Now in our each jaw. Okay, now come to this is the set of permanent teeth that can be seen on each jaw. Now again same thing, these are permanent one, but the first four will be known as incisors. Then this one will be canine and this one will be canine. That means total two canines, four incisors. Now these two will be premolars. Earlier it was known as molars, but now they will be known as premolar. Then three in this side and three in this side, total six molars will be present as permanent teeth. Now four premolars and six what molar, six molars will be present in each jaw of our permanent set of teeth. Now kinds of teeth. Now I have already discussed these things in while I was discussing that previous page. Now look at here, kinds of teeth. Figure 2.2, that means the previous figure, okay, shows the four kinds of teeth in a permanent set. First, incisors or cutting teeth. These incisors are also known as cutting teeth. They are used to cut our any kind of food. Now, the four sizzle shaped, these the shape of these incisors are like a sizzle, you know, অসমীয়াত ক'লে বটালি বুলি ক'ব, বটালি এই the person, actually carpenters use this particular tool. The four sizzle shaped teeth at the front of each jaw are known as incisors. We use them to bite our food. Exactly. It is in the front of our each jaw, right? So that is the entrance point of food, and we will bite our food through those incisors only, right? We cannot use our molar to chew that. Molars have some different actions. Now we will talk about canines. Canines or tearing teeth. I have already used the word tear, right? So here these canines are also known as tearing teeth. On either side of the cutting teeth is a sharp tooth. Definitely it is very sharp tooth. Now either side of our incisors, incisor ऐसे था, उसके बगल में दो ऐसा दांत निकल आया था. Both of them are known as canines. Okay, these are canines which are used to tear pieces of food. Now, premolars or cracking teeth. Premolar teeth are also known as cracking teeth. Those teeth are used for cracking any hard food. Now, there are 4 premolars in each jaw. Total how many premolars will be there in both the jaws? There will be 8, but in each jaw there will be 4 premolars. These are the broad teeth next to the canines. As they are used for cracking, they must have some larger area. That means they must be widened up. The teeth must be wide enough to crack any food particle, right? So they will be broad teeth, and they will be situated just next to the canines. Now they act like nutcrackers. Exactly, they will be utilized, or they will act as nutcrackers. That means they are the crackers. They are meant for crushing our food. Yes, they are meant for crushing our food. They crush our food items, right? Whenever it gets into our mouth. Now, look at these pictures. First, these white colored teeth are incisors, looking like a scissor. Scissor से क्या किया जाता है? Cut किया जाता है ना? So these teeth will also be used as a scissor. Now these two are what? Tearing food na? And what is this? This is a fork. Why do we use our fork? We use our fork to tear, suppose meat from bones. Doesn't we do it? We use our fork. It will act as these two teeth will be these two, or total 4 teeth in both upper and lower jaw. There will be total of 4 canines which will be used as what? A fork. Now these 4, and in the other side also there will be another 4. That means total 8 premolars will be utilized as, this is what? Battle nut chewer. Now it is battle nut cutter. Now betel nut cutter. Now that means ki etu tamul kenake crush kore na, tamul crush kore na tamul to. So similar type of action they used to do. Now these 6, and in the other part also there will be another 6. That means total 12 molar teeth are available, which are used as the crusher only. Grinder, they are used as grinder. Understood? We will talk about it later on. Now first look at, okay, come to this point. Molars. What about molars? Molars are also known as grinding teeth. I have already used this word. There are 6 molars in each jaw. That means total 12 molars. They are broader than the premolars and have broad upper surfaces to grind food. Yes, they are even more broader, wider, which have a broad upper surface area where the food particles will be crushed more, crushed or grind more precisely. So they are used as a grinder. Now come to this diagram. This is a very important diagram. This type of diagrams normally comes in your examination point of view, so you practice these diagrams. We have basically 3 basic parts in our teeth, in our every teeth. First part is known as crown, which is just outside our jaw, which we see outside our jaw. Whenever we do cheese for our photograph, normally our crown seems to be comes out, which is white in color normally. Now one part is called neck. This part is called, middle part is called neck. Then this part is, these two part, this part is known as our root. Now these are very important things. This white part is the hardest part of our body and it is known as enamel. Then this yellow middle part, this part is known as dentine, and these red part which is also known as pulp. So these 3 are very important, and this is our jaws. Understood? I hope you got it. And this is our structure of a teeth. Now look at here. The structure of a teeth. A tooth has 3 parts: the crown, the neck, and the root. I have shown in that diagram. Now figure. Now the outer cover of a teeth is very hard. I have already told. It is called enamel. Enamel is the hardest substance in our body. I told you, na? Now below it lies the dentine, the yellow portion. Below it lies, that below enamel lies the dentine. Understood? This is also quite hard, but it is not as hard as the enamel. Now inside the dentine there is the pulp. This is soft enough. Understood? This is soft enough in comparison to the previous two what? Layers. Now this is soft and has some blood vessels and nerves. They are the sensitive parts of the whole teeth. You understood? That means any type of sensation that we feel through our teeth are just because of this pulp region, pulp layer, where blood vessels are available. Blood vessels are available like this. These are the blood vessels. I hope it is clear to you, no? It is visible clearly. See, these are the blood vessels which are also known as nerves. So these are responsible for some kinds of sensation, any kind of sensation. I hope you got it. Now come to here. The nerves are connected to the gum through a hole in the root. Yes, these are the holes. These are the holes. They are connected through this. They entered through this hole, and they are connected to our jaw. Now, care of teeth. How to take care of our teeth, isn't it? It is very important. Now if we take good care of our teeth, we can save them from decaying. What is decaying? Now can anybody tell me? Yes, of course, decaying means something degrading our teeth. That means পোকে খোৱা বুলি কয় না in Assamese, পোকে খোৱা, দাঁত পোকে খোৱা, that is decaying. Now if we take good care of our teeth, we can save our teeth from decaying. That means we can prevent our teeth from decaying. Now bites bits of food that remain stuck to the teeth can cause the growth of bacteria. This bacteria first attack the enamel and form a sticky coating called plaque. Understood? Now I am going to discuss. See, whenever our teeth used to chew or crush our food particles, some sorts of or some small particles of food, that means bits of food, remains stuck to our teeth, and those will be stuck on our enamel part, right? So which can cause some growth of some bacteria can be can be what I say, can be some bacteria can grow there. Understood? And first this bacteria will attack our enamel part. I have already told, as the our outside layer of our teeth is what? Enamel. So the bacteria will attack first our enamel and form a sticky coating, some kind of sticky coating. That means atha atha typer, অলপ atha atha typer attack coating form কৰিব, and that coating is known as plaque. Very important word, okay? Exam it may come. Now then they attack the dentine. After attacking our enamel, they will make some hole over there, cavity over, that is called cavity, okay? After attacking our enamel, they gets into our teeth and they goes to the second layer of our teeth, which is known as dentine. They attack second layer and finally they attack our pulp also. When the bacteria reach the nerves, see, when the bacteria reach the nerves within the pulp, they cause some kind of pain, and this sometimes this pain is so bad, so means so painful it becomes that one person uh, loses his concentration also very badly. Now come to, yes, within cause pain. Now tooth decay results in bad breath. Yes, this is a very important factor. If your tooth is decaying due to some bacterial effect, it will result in bad breath. That means কিছুমান মানুহৰ মুখ গোন্ধায়, right? Bad, that is called bad breath. That means some kind of bad odor will come out of your mouth. Now cavities will be there. Toothache means what? That big. Bleeding gums. Yes, sometimes while brushing our teeth, some bleeding takes place through our gums, and indigestion is also they also lead to indigestion also. That means digestion is also not become proper. So if digestion is not proper, then how our body will extract those food, that means those food particles which we need to generate energy, right? So it will be very difficult for our body also. Yeah. So tooth decay results in bad, these you have to remember. What are the results of tooth decay? They are bad breath, then cavities, toothache, bleeding gums, and indigestion. Total 5 defects, okay? Now calcium and vitamin C are very important for healthy teeth and gum. See, calcium is, we all know that calcium, मम्मी पापा बार बार कहते हैं ना कैल्शियम के बारे में, कैल्शियम रिच खाना हमें खाना चाहिए. Calcium and vitamin C rich, see, both of them, calcium as well as vitamin C rich food are very important for healthy teeth and healthy gums. I hope you got it. Now foods like milk, cheese, and cottage cheese are rich sources of calcium. That means we need calcium and we should take these type of foods for our healthy teeth. Understood? Cheese, milk is very important. Then cheese and cottage cheese, these are a bit different type of cheese, and we should take this cheese for our better teeth as a source of calcium. Okay, I hope you got it. Now look at here, think something green. Eating salads and fruits gives a lot of exercise to our gums and improve the flow of blood inside them. Say, while chewing, some kind of exercises is being done by our what? Jaws, as well as for our teeth, and as a whole for our mouth. That means while chewing, we used to uh, have some exercises for our mouth. Understood? So it is very useful for us, which leads to improve the flow of blood inside them. That means inside them means what? Inside our tooth. That means pulp region, right? I hope you got it. It is very useful. You also do that. Now these are just the meaning of the words, tough words. Okay, today we will stop here. I hope you, in next class we will try to complete this cover this chapter, and then we will discuss our what? Yes, question answer. Now up to here we have stopped today's video. We have discussed up to here, so we will start from tips in next class. Now I hope uh, you are enjoying my videos. If you really like my videos, please press the like button over there, and if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and share it as much as possible in Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, everywhere wherever you are available, such that more and more students get benefit of it, as it is very much free, so people can get freely some knowledge regarding these concepts. And also I have a request to all the students that if while I am taking this kind of um, means conceptual classes, I don't instruct you to do some extra uh, work, but it doesn't mean that you will not do any from your own. Do something from your own, such that suppose you are finding out some short questions out from this part, whichever I have discussed in this particular video. You do these things, okay? If you have some time, you do with it, or otherwise you do one more thing, go through the chapter which I have already discussed in during this particular videos again and again, such that it clear your every concept which you have. If you have some doubt regarding any concept, it will be clarified after reading more and more the chapter or the portion which I have discussed in this particular videos. Thank you very much for watching me. uh, Thank you. We will meet in the next class. Thank you very much.